Hey, what's up guys? This is Rohit here and welcome to my channel. Alright, so today I'm doing a video about the Horde characters as to what you should be using on the higher difficulties of Horde in Gears 5. I have done a video about Kate, please check it out. And also this video, the reason I've done it is because some of the guys I have played with, especially the beginners, intermediates, they have been asking what cards they should be using to survive the higher level difficulties. Okay, so without wasting any more time, I will go and do the next video here about Dell. Dell is the engineer class. Especially, okay, so when you are playing Dell, your role is to basically build and support the team. And what that means is everyone has a different play style. So, but I have seen people out there doing in public games, what they do is build 100 sentries, or at least, and they put it on the front and it just makes it impossible for anybody else to get kills or see what is going on where the enemies are coming from, because when they put the level 4 barriers with the red beam and lasers and the sentry shooting from each side, it's just impossible for anybody else to play. So please don't do that. It's annoying, but at the end of the day, if this is your playing style, go for it. But the way I play is obviously you have the sentries at the back as a support. You build lockers, you build forge. Forge is the first thing that everybody builds, but then I do it differently. I will tell you later in the video how I do it. Well, okay, let's go and see what cards I use. All right. So this, what is going on? Okay, sorry about that, guys. The remote, the controller is playing up a little bit. All right. So what I do is the first card I use is the efficient sentry. Obviously, you are going to need to top up the sentries. The second one I use is the reinforced fabrication, which gives you 150% health on the fabrications. The next one I use is the efficient fabrication. It's a purple card. It basically gives you discount on anything you buy from the fabricator as engineer. Ingenuity is the one that increases your repair efficiency, basically the speed of repairs. The last one I use is the overclock locker, so that gives you the weapon reloading speed on the lockers. Alright, so let's have a look at these cards in details. Again, so the first card I use is the efficient fabrication, which basically initial fortification construction cost reduced by 28%. Because this is at level 4, that's why it's 28. If it's level 5, then it'll be 30% discount, which is pretty good, because when you are buying forge at the start of the game, it costs you around 6,000 if it's level 5. 6,200 for 28%, so which is not bad, which is because normal price is 9,000 for a forge. Okay. And barriers are somewhere around 1200, I believe. You can find out for yourself when you start using this card. Efficient sentry is the one where the cost to refill sentry ammo is reduced by 50%, which is pretty good. I mean, if you're planning to build lots and lots of sentries, you're definitely going to need a card. Otherwise, if you're not planning to put sentries right down the front, then you can swap that card with the healing repair. That is the card that gives you stim. Every time you repair something, it gives you stim. It doesn't mean if you're reloading sentries, it does not give you stim. If your fortifications are taking damage or have gone down lower in health and you repair them, that's when you get the stim. So the third one would be the overclock lockers. This is a must-have card because you want JD to be able to use his GL as quickly as possible with as many rounds as possible, so you definitely need this one. Reinforced fabrication is one of my favorite cards. It gives you 150% increased health on the fortification. So basically, just for an example, roughly a level 4 decoy, when you build, it will have 30,000 health points, which is insane amount of health on the decoy. So it makes it a little bit harder on the higher difficulties for the enemies to destroy the decoys or any other fortifications you build. In Ingenuity is the one one of the main cards as well. So repair speed is increased by 50% while repair cost is reduced by 25%. You definitely want to have this because if you don't have it, it takes forever to repair and it takes a lot of power from the fabricator to actually repair and reload stuff. So yeah, so this is my setup. Like I said, if you're not planning to build a sentry or sentries at the front, then you can swap the efficient sentry with the stem healing repair, because I have tried that and it works really great. It lets you take some damage and then revive your team members when you are stemmed. So if anybody goes down, another card that I would suggest trying, I haven't tested it, but I would suggest trying, is the best friends. So if you're planning running a game with your friends, 4 other friends, try this card. It basically, what it does is when Jack is near, repair speed is increased by 45%, which means if you use that card and your ingenuity, that is 95% off repair speed. And you can use that if you're using the reinforced fabrication, because things will have a lot of health on them, and if they are taking damage, then you will need to repair. They can take a long time to be repaired. So I haven't tried it, so it's up to you guys. All the other cards, I don't see a point of using them. Armor plating could be one of the good cards, but I don't really use it. So I guess that's all about Dell, guys. Yeah, I would say like I said before in the video, that everybody has their own playing style, but when you are engineer, you're supposed to be one of the most important classes. If you mess up, the whole team can struggle. And yeah, so you have to be mindful of whatever you build first and second. So just be mindful. Your team members do need lockers and ammo, so don't go greedy about sentries and build a lot of them. Just make sure everybody has enough ammo and lockers. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. And I will soon be doing a video about the next character and the cards, so stay tuned, and thank you for your time.